Hello, beautiful soul. Today I want to share something that every high achieving, heart centered woman eventually realizes: knowledge alone will never unlock your true potential because potential isn't activated through striving or collecting more information. It's activated through alignment. By this, I mean alignment with your soul truth, with your true nature, your inner wisdom, and soul blueprint. I'm not talking about alignment with stress producing expectations or alignment through a better productivity app or striving for impossible standards either. Alignment is about remembering who you are and living from that beautiful, liberating truth. And this is why so many brilliant, intuitive women feel a quiet gap between what they know and what their life is actually reflecting. It's not because you're not doing enough, it's because the rational mind can only take you so far. Most high achieving women carry a subtle belief they don't even realize is operating. It is some version of, if I want to reach my potential, I have to work harder, or I have to keep gathering more data in order to stay on top of everything, etc. So even as you grow spiritually, even as you learn, heal, and evolve, you might still feel this pressure to be more, do more, or apply more of what you know. But your soul already knows the truth. You don't live your potential through effort. You embody it through integration. And integration doesn't come from the rational mind. It comes from wisdom. There are big differences between knowledge and wisdom. And the differences will either keep you trapped or set you free. So let's unpack this a little bit. Knowledge gathers, it accumulates, it gives you options, dozens, if not hundreds of ways that you could grow or shift. It always wants more, but somehow it never lands or makes a difference if it stays knowledge. And because knowledge lives in the rational mind and its job is survival, even spiritual knowledge can become something to live up to, something you think you should be doing, something you judge yourself for not mastering yet. Knowledge alone can then become a have to, a should. It becomes pressure. Knowledge alone can turn into overthinking, self-doubt, and the quiet belief that you're still not enough or haven't yet arrived, no matter how much you learn or accomplish. And this is also why so many women, despite all their inner work, still ask, why doesn't my outer reality reflect everything I've learned? Here's the truth. Knowledge is external and wisdom is internal. Where knowledge informs your life, wisdom transforms it. And without that transformation, knowledge stays in your head at the conceptual level instead of becoming your lived experience. Wisdom is where your true, easeful potential lives. Wisdom is not intellectual, it is realized. It produces an energetic shift within you. It emerges from the deeper field of awareness, the part of you that already knows your path or your next best step. This matters because you can have immense knowledge and be unwise, because it is wisdom that integrates, that turns information into clear embodied sight. Wisdom shifts your state of being, not just your thinking. Another way to see this is that knowledge navigates the world you're currently in, where wisdom helps you create the world that you are meant for. This is why gracefully lived potential doesn't unlock through trying harder. Your potential unlocks when you shift from knowledge to wisdom, from effort to alignment, from figuring it all out to allowing, from striving to remembering who you truly are. And when wisdom leads, your outer world finally begins to reflect your inner work. This is also why I created the Integrated Potential Experience. It's for amazing women who have done the work, who are wise in so many ways, intuitive, spiritually aware, and deeply committed to their growth, but who still feel a gap between their inner truth and the life they're living on the outside, because the gap is not closed through collecting more and more information or by rearranging the outside pieces. The gap closes through integration, integrating your soul wisdom, integrating the parts of you that you may have judged or hidden, integrating your natural buoyant energy, integrating higher level clarity, integrating your higher guidance, integrating your natural self that's underneath the conditioning, and integrating the capital YOU without striving. When your human perspective and your soul perspective come into coherence, your life begins to move with you, not against you. The gap closes, clarity returns. And this also is where your easeful, aligned potential, that deep fulfillment that you're searching for, emerges naturally, without force, without pressure. It's about living with mastery from your natural potential instead of the need to figure everything out or fix anything or the need to be perfect in order to be safe. Soul self-realization isn't something you chase. It's something you remember, you become when you live from your inner wisdom. So if you've gathered a lot of knowledge but still feel that frustrating gap, if your outer world hasn't yet caught up to your inner work, if you're tired of striving and ready to live from your soul truth, from higher level clarity and ease, let this be your reminder. Knowledge is external, wisdom is internal. Your graceful potential unlocks the moment wisdom leads. You don't rise by effort or the need to prove anything to anyone. You shine through alignment. You shine through integration. Your light gets brighter by letting your soul guide the way. And when you do, life stops feeling like something you're trying to fix and starts feeling like something you're finally ready to live. And if you'd like more resources, you'll find them in the video description along with the links. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.